Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is a post-game press conference for the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 Qualifier Window 3 Group B match between New Zealand and Hong Kong, China. Final score 92-51. New Zealand defeated Hong Kong, China. New Zealand head coach Jude Flavel and their captain number 1, Ruben Tarangi, have joined us here. So may I ask you all, the media friends, to please switch off your mobile phones before our press conference begins, and our press conference will be conducted in English. First, Coach Raphael, can you please give us your comment about the game? Yeah, I have to turn on. Okay. Good? Yeah.
Yep. Yes, I think we really wanted to come into this game and establish a defensive identity, which really meant that we wanted to be up the floor, pressuring the basketball, and trying to put us, I guess, making Hong Kong feel uncomfortable out there in the backcourt. I think the first 5 minutes, Hong Kong got off to a great start. You know, credit to them for making shots, but I felt like we made some good adjustments from that point on. And as the game, I guess, wore through the game, we were able to find our way and find our way on top, you know, by establishing that defensive pressure. For us, we got a lot to build. You know, this is my second campaign with the group. We got half a team that were here from November, and the rest of the guys were new to the group, new to the system. So we always knew that we were going to be probably a little bit maybe clunky in a couple of places, but we really wanted to make sure that at the end of the day, our defense was going to get the job done. And looking at the stats, and you know, we were able to force 24 turnovers, I think, and really capitalize on that. And basically, I think that's probably where the game was won for us.
All right, thank you, Coach. And now, Captain Ruben. So, second highest scored player in your team this game. So, can you also give your comments about the game? Please turn on the mic.
Yeah, we've been together for 2 or 3 days, and we knew that the X's and O's weren't going to be perfect for this game. But yeah, the one thing we wanted to hang our hat on was the effort, make sure we're in the battle and making Hong Kong feel us.
All right, now I will now give the floor to the media to ask questions in English, and I would like to ask the media to first state their name and media company that they are representing. Any questions from media? Please, at the front.
Hi, this is Mike from South China Morning Post. I got a question for Coach. Are you surprised by the, let's say, a spirited start from the host? I mean, Hong Kong, I think they make the first 6 baskets, and yeah.
No, I don't think I'm surprised at all. Like, playing in front of their home crowd, I mean, they're very, you know, we've seen them play before, and we'd scouted that this team can cause you problems, and their shooting ability. I think they really attacked and took the game to us. We some of it was probably us taking a little bit more pride in what we were doing, but yeah, they're aggressive, you know, defensive. And no, I'm not surprised at all. It's an international test. It's an international battle. I think every nation will always come out and put their best foot forward. And you know, we walk away learning a lot about that game, taking plenty to take away. Hong Kong really gave us you know, a lot of good value that we can take out of this game, and that hopefully we can you know, make those or take it with us, take our learnings with us for the game against the Philippines in a couple of days' time.
Any more questions from media, please? Once again, any more questions from media? All right. Well, thank you, Coach, and thank you, Ruben. And this is the end of the first part of our press conference, and we will be back soon with the home team session of Hong Kong, China. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you, Coach. Welcome back to the second part of this post-game press conference. We now have with us Hong Kong China coach Chu Wing-Leung and Hong Kong China captain Duncan Reid. So first, Coach Chu would like to have your words about the game.
我覺得今日我嗰隊香港隊呢，每個球員都其實打咗佢哋應有嘅拼勁出嚟嘅。咁當然我會對佢哋個外線嘅把握力呢，我覺得可以好好多嘅，因為今日個外線呢，對方無論高度，無論嗰個防守嘅壓力，都俾到一啲串擾我哋，所以我哋個外線呢發揮得唔好嘅。咁但係第二樣嘢就係我哋對得新西蘭，其實譬如登勤攞緊嘅係10幾分，我哋個外線俾人去對住嘅時候，我哋呢一隊嘅香港隊反而會識得將內線去做一啲發揮，或者將用內線做翻少少串連，把握到一啲機會俾外線，但係外線要努力咯，希望喺下一場可以回復翻要有嘅水準。第二樣嘢就係我覺得今次呢個 window 打嘅比賽，我哋嗰個防反係比以往做得好。由搶到籃板轉守為攻個快攻嗰度，我哋係滿意嘅。大家嗰個輪換個球權都做得幾好。去到第3節，我哋開始可能想表現，就反而嗰度呢就棘住啦，係啦。整體我滿意嘅。
No, I can translate for you because I don't know if you wanted to praise yourself.
No, I'm not going to. Coach Gio said that overall as a team we competed very well today. He's very happy 1 through 12 how we competed. Although one thing that we struggled with was hitting our three-point shots. We created some good opportunities, but we just weren't able to hit shots. You know, normally we do a slightly better job of it. Actually, today we were able to get some good inside looks today from myself and other post players, and we were able to actually play inside out, which is a little bit rare for us, but we have to be able to make shots, and we struggled with that. However, Coach also said that with our new players, our transition offense, we did a really good job of pushing the ball, and that's something we have to continue to build on, and one of the strengths of the team. Overall, Coach really is proud of the team with how we played, but hope that we can play better for the next game.
All right, and now next, Duncan, your thoughts about the game today?
I'm really happy with how we came out. You know, I think our new additions to the team really helped us. Yundae, Glenn, a couple younger guys getting some minutes, Oliver coming back. I think as a team, our style of play is developing. I hope that we can stay together and continue to develop. I think overall, we missed some of the shots we normally hit. We shot a bad percentage from 3, but if we make those shots, it's an even closer game. And it was a close game for most of the game, to tell you the truth. I'm really proud of how we competed, but like every window, there's a lot of stuff for us to adjust on the defensive end, and hopefully we can come back and make those adjustments and play better on versus Chinese Taipei.
Great comment. And now, do we have questions from the media in English? A reminder to state your full name and media company that you're representing. If you're going to be speaking in Chinese, I'll be doing the translation for your question.
Tim from Oriental Daily. Question to Duncan, because by taking the today experience, do you think how the team should do to bounce back on Sunday match against Chinese Taipei?
I think one of the things that we have to do is continue to shoot our open shots. I think we got a lot of good opportunities from 3. I think Chinese Taipei is actually a very different team to New Zealand. They have a center, Brandon Gilbeck, who's, I think, probably leading blocks in Asia. So inside the paint, it's going to be more difficult for us. So I think we need to continue to play fast. We need to continue to shoot those open threes, trust each other, but also adjust our offense a little bit, because it's going to be tougher to score inside. But how can we play better on the offensive end? And then also a couple defensive things with guarding the pick and roll and transition. I think those are the things we need to adjust the most.
Any more questions, please raise your hand. More questions in the front. See one.
你用廣東話講一次，我哋收。評述下今晚呢場波，你哋表現咧，同埋將會下一場對中華台北嘅情況點
And the following answers will be in Cantonese for the local Chinese media here.
其實我覺得今晚我哋發揮得好好咯。 其實有幾位新嘅球員遠仔楊和亦都精翻嚟咧，其實好幫到隊波，特別我哋節奏打得快咗。我亦都相信我哋好多控嗰啲3分出手邵華近家顯咧，正常都會入嘅。我哋要保持成，因為我相信對中華台北咧，佢哋有個好高大嘅5號位，防守好強。我相信我哋籃底嗰啲波就反而就冇咁容易去打比今晚，但係我覺得我哋3分嘅機會一定要保持去射，同埋保持打快個節奏。防守我哋有少少調整嘅嘢趙 Sir 都同我哋講咗關於個 pick and roll 同埋嗰個 transition defense， 咁希望我哋可以調整到。但係我覺得呢隊波其實我哋嘅拼勁係好好，希望我哋保持呢個心態，保持打翻啲好波俾我哋球迷睇，對中華台北打翻。仲有多一場好波。
Thank you, Duncan. Any more questions on the media? Any more? Oh, Gord.
Another question to Duncan, because in the first quarter it seems a close game, 21 and 26. But would you mind describe the reason why the huge difference in another 3 quarters?
I think one of the things that we did a really good job was pushing the ball in transition and moving the ball. But as the game went on, they did a good job of denying parts of our offense. As a new team, we are not able to get to that secondary level of, okay, we can't pass to this person, what's our next look? How do we play through the tough times? Especially early on, we made a lot of our shots, we're feeling good. When we miss shots, how do we play defense? A lot of the stuff throughout the game is, it's not just one quarter, how do we kind of bounce back? And I think as we move forward, we'll have more time as a team to learn about these things and to continue to build and move forwards.
Any more questions on media? Yep, more, please.
Question to coach. Can we expect the starting lineup will have some change on Sunday, such as will be Oliver Su can be back in the starting lineup?
咁趙 Sir 睇下會唔會徐遠征可能喺個正選5人方面會有啲調動呢？
其實都會睇翻跟住落嚟嗰2次練習，同埋我哋都會去睇翻我哋嗰個部署。咁徐遠征絕對有條件喺我哋而家嘅香港隊企住個頭5嘅。咁我諗睇咗佢哋跟住落嚟有冇傷患啊？同埋大家落去夾嘅時候，我哋個陣，我哋應該對中華台北都係會以防範。即係今日做得好嘅嘢，我哋都會繼續去做嘅。同埋今日有短暫性嘅雙塔出現，我哋都會有嘅。咁所以嗰個正選我哋都要睇翻，但係就係啦，啲外圍我哋都會去針對翻我哋個點樣去做。咁嗰個 first 5暫時都會睇咗練波之後先決定。
Translate, yeah. Of course, Oliver's a good player and he has the ability to start for us. However, we have 2 practices tomorrow night and Saturday night, and we need to see how those 2 practices go. Also, the injury status of these players. Oliver's a good player, and coach will definitely have a look at what's best for the team moving forward. But as he says, we need to really see how our preparation goes over the next 2 days because we have a lot of adjustments to make for when we play Chinese Taipei.
Yeah, the main theme that Coach Chiu also mentioned is we're still going to be pushing the ball really hard against Chinese Taipei, and there's different formations that they try today. For example, they tried the Twin Tower as well with 2 centers in the court, so they might give it a try. So we'll see what we're going to do on Sunday against Chinese Taipei. Any more questions? Oh, more in the middle.
我用中文問，我想問教練嘅咁啱啱第4節即係馬港生係補選入嚟㗎啦，咁我見到佢最後今一場30幾秒先入嚟啦，咁下場對住一個都係咁硬淨嘅中鋒啦，即係對面中華台北，咁會唔會俾多少少機會佢出呢？
Well, the question is to Coach Chiu is about the new player Mark Hong-sung as an injury replacement, very last minute. He has the size and he was substituted at around 30 seconds left in the last quarter. So next game when we're playing against a tougher Chinese Taipei inside player, would we be able to utilize Mark Hong-sung for a little bit more?
正話都講咗啦，我哋會睇嗰個練習嘅時候嗰個情況。咁其實馬港新入選呢，我哋都會不斷去俾多機會佢，畢竟佢係年輕少少。咁同埋我哋港隊都需要多啲高佬去輪換唔同嘅陣容啊，或者保持大家一啲體力啊，去打一場比賽啊。咁所以呢個係會。下場再俾佢打多啲，因為今日其實尾段佢都冇大過失，咁佢都守到下波啊，咁係啊，會俾多啲出場時間佢嘅。
Jeff Ma Gongsun is a late replacement, but he's been training well and he played well in these 30 seconds. Of course, next game, coach will give him more opportunities. Coach actually believes moving forward, he's someone that we want to develop because he allows us to use more height with our team and different lineups. We need height, especially on our team, and coach is hoping that next game he will play more. But of course, we need to see how practice goes and in what lineup and what situations he will use him.
So, any further questions at the back?
For coach 嘅想問下啱啱台灣係贏咗菲律賓，跟住佢哋鎖定咗第3號種子啊。想問下一場再對中華台北，港隊會以咩心態迎戰呢？
Well, the most updated score, Chinese Taipei defeated Philippines at their home ground, so they have locked in at 3rd seed. So to Coach Chiu, what kind of perspective that you would have and for the upcoming game against Chinese Taipei?
我哋好簡單嘅啫，我哋嚟得主場就每一場波都係想打好波俾主場嘅球迷睇，所以正話發生嗰個賽果其實對我哋嗰個心情呢冇大影響嘅。無論對方今日係贏與輸，我哋下場波都係每一球波每一節，我哋都要拼盡全力把握好每球波。所以我哋嘅心態就好簡單，係全力去打場好波俾大家睇。就 OK 啦，呢個就係我哋嘅方向同埋我哋嘅心態。
Coach has said that our goal as a team is to fight every single game, every single play. This is our home court. We want to play well for our fans. Regardless of what happens in the other games, win or lose, it's not going to affect us. We're going to make sure that we come out and play our hardest for our fans and show them the respect they deserve by playing our hardest. One of the things, we can't control what they do, so we're just going to come and play our hardest.
Any more questions? So thank you, Coach Chiu, and thank you, Duncan Reed. The post-game press conference is officially over. Thank you all.